Go soft to these icons on PS5.
Ready to be an e-commerce pioneer? Our baked-in premium plugins give you the best ingredients to customize your store so you can start selling everywhere. WordPress made easy as pie. Go big with Bluehost.
Pyotr No Mercy Jan will soon attempt to avenge his disqualification loss against Aljamain Sterling. He goes into the rematch with a famously impressive striking skill set. Based on Pyotr's success in the first fight, many fans and analysts seem fully confident in that skill set to carry No Mercy to victory. But was that performance as impressive as people seem to remember it? Does Jan have a weakness that can be exploited? Impressive as people seem to remember it? Does Jan... But was that performance as impressive as people seem to remember it? Does Jan have a weakness that can be exploited by Sterling? It raises the question, how good is Pyotr Jan striking? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fight Dialogue. My name is Tim, and as voted on by you guys, I'm going to be breaking down the striking skills of Pyotr Jan.
Pyotr Jan.
And yes, I said Pyotr. I was saying Peter last time. You guys made fun of me and told me to base my pronunciations off of John Anik. So if I'm pronouncing it wrong still, blame John Anik. In order to do this analysis, I'm going to look at 6 key elements of striking as they relate to the sport of MMA. For each category, I give a score based on a scale from 1 to 10, and then at the end of the video, I take the average of those scores to give an overall grade. I base these scores off my own observations of their most recent fights of relevance and the quality of the opponents that they have faced. Let us begin with defensive distancing. Now, for those that are familiar with Pyotr Jan and his fighting style, his high-pressure, in-your-face strategy may seem like a great skill, which it is in an offensive context, but it can be a bit of a hindrance when it comes to evading attacks. I will admit that was what I initially thought would be Pyotr's glaring weakness defensively. And let's face it, Pyotr does get hit a bit in most of his fights. But once I began noticing the subtleties of his footwork and the complexities of his range management, I realized that there's actually quite a bit to talk about here. Like I said, Pyotr has a high-pressure style that manifests as an absolute refusal to be at a range that is anything farther than punching range. He's just not the type of fighter to dance around on the outside. His grounded stance does not even provide him the ability to do that even if he wanted to. Jan is the type to stand right in front of opponents and utilize his excellent guard a large portion of the time. And I will get to that shortly. If he's a stand right in front of you kind of guy, does Pyotr really even avoid any strikes at all? And if he does, how does he do it? Well, instead of exiting way out of range of attacks, he instead gets just out of the way of attacks. I am still blown away at how he is able to keep moving forward while simultaneously sliding out of range of what are oftentimes wild and desperate counterattacks. This is because Jan is a fantastic counterpuncher himself, and he can't utilize that ability if he retreats too far out of range, so he needs to be acutely aware of where he can be hit, with a margin of error of only about an inch or two sometimes. The lead hand is vital here. Pyotr uses it to estimate the distance for his own offensive course, but a lot of the times he's actually seeing him hit range easily. I'm oversimplifying this too. It takes a far greater amount of practice and intuition to be able to do it. But that's essentially what's going on here when you see him doing this. Sometimes he eats shots due to his lead hand being able to his face quite often, especially against fighters that outreach him, such as Histieroo. Pyotr's keen footwork allows him some defensive capabilities on the rare occasions that he is on the back foot. Quick lateral movements and a beautiful pivot enables him to dodge attacks and reroute his opponents into being cornered. In the clinch, Jan is quite defensively responsible, hand trapping to slow down the attacks that come in the form of uppercuts and hooks, crowding the space between the two of their hips to smother knees, and disincentivizing the clinch altogether by threatening with his surprisingly good takedown repertoire. It is possible to surprise Jan with a fast blitz.
What's good, Toffee? How you doing, big dog?
Too flat-footed to pivot around or get out of range quickly enough. To me, the most fascinating thing about this category is how Jan is able to avoid strikes in spite of his in-your-face style, but he definitely still gets hit quite a bit, and relies far more on the next skill that I'm going to discuss to keep him safe. For defensive distancing, he will earn an 8.75. Next thing to go over is defensive technique. This is arguably the most important aspect of Jan's game, and you can tell a lot about it just by looking at his stance. Most of the time, he has a grounded stance with a guard. Distance. It's also good for parrying a lot of the straight punches and front kicks. His chin is tucked, shoulders are forward, and elbows are tight. This is how they teach you to orient your guard day one in boxing class, and Pyotr does well at sticking to it. I think his preferred way of standing is a bit more bladed most of the time, but when he fights really good kickers, he's more inclined to have a square stance, so he can have an easier time checking the kicks. This was apparent in the Jose Aldo fight. Pyotr's legs were getting beat up early on.
Have you found a nice place to live?
Into more of a Muay Thai stance in response. From that stance, he does a good job of checking the attacks that are aimed at his legs. But as I mentioned in the previous category, his preferred range is just too vulnerable to that type of offense. Pyotr simply cannot check everything all of the time from that close. The frequent stance switching does help alleviate this as well, though. Let's talk more about Jan's high guard that he's so well known for. It's such a focal point of his entire game. It helps him remain relatively safe while in the pocket, so that he can return fire after blocking. In this way, Jan is a master of weaponizing his defense. He makes his opponents pay every single time. Nothing is given away for free. If he's going to block a shot, the toll he charges for it is blood.
That is the most metal thing I ever heard in my whole life. High five.
When the strikes crash against the brick wall of his guard, he fires off a powerful counter that lands before the opponent can reestablish their own guard. It's not only a testament to Pyotr's excellent shield block, but also his hand speed and timing to be able to counter so quickly. When his midsection is under fire, rather than briefly abandoning the defense of his head in order to protect his body, which is what a lot of fighters do. Petr Yan simply keeps his guard where it is, but lowers his posture so that now his body is protected by his elbows. He has arguably the best blocking game in the sport right now, but that doesn't mean it's without its flaws. If you tend to block the same way every time, guys are going to find the little openings to sneak in punches, especially since these are MMA gloves, not boxing gloves. One of the problems when bending over like that to block body shots is now you can be more easily targeted by uppercuts, knees, and head kicks. You know, the type of power strikes that can just smash through even the most solid of blocks, or simply knock people out through the block itself. Even when Yan isn't doing it to protect his body, his preferred head movement a lot of the time is ducking and level changing. Now, I do believe it's better to do that rather than have no head movement at all. I'm just saying there's some risk of being kneed and kicked with those types of defenses. He does show glimpses of subtler head movement, slipping straight shots side to side and countering off of them. I would like to see more of that kind of head movement rather than the former. So to sum it up for this category, there are some ways to get past Yan's technical defense for sure. But considering how Petr blocks and checks a majority of the offense coming from the top guys on an absolute wood chipper division, I'd say it's really hard to do much better than what Petr has shown me here so far. For defensive technique, he will score a 9 out of 10. Last thing to go over for defense is Petr's durability. As I just went over, his defensive skills are quite good, but make no mistake about it, Petr Yan still gets hit, and he gets hit hard. The fact that he can eat a good shot is something that plays a major factor in his overall game. It grants him the freedom to engage
Does it actually have to be
wherever
from
he
that one?
wants, without the fear of not making it back out in one piece. Every little flaw, any minuscule chink in the man's armor, means almost nothing in the end, because even
I've
when
never
opponents
had
exploit
one. Wow,
those
it's a
weaknesses,
mule.
Yan is still standing pretty much unfazed.
That's so
I'm
cute.
not a numbers guy, but Petr has absorbed upwards of 500 strikes in his UFC career so far, and he's
That's so
only
cute.
ever been dropped once, and that was by John Dodson. John Dodson is, in my opinion, the most powerful guy at flyweight, and he
I
was
sneezed.
still one
It's
of the
okay.
most powerful guys at bantamweight when he fought Petr. Now, this was definitely
It's
a
okay, I
nice
just
shot
sneezed.
that Dodson landed here, but I would argue that it was more of a slip
What?
than a knockdown. Petr was standing a bit squarely at this moment, so he was more easily off-balanced going backwards. Either way, even if it was a legit knockdown, Yan recovered immediately and went on the offensive once he got a hold of Dodson. I recall Jinsu's son landing some really heavy shots on him in that barn burner of a fight as well, and Petr ate them and kept coming forward. I'm honestly more impressed by Yan's ability to absorb body shots and strikes to the legs especially. The body shots he eats no problem, but I will be honest, you can tell he really doesn't like eating those calf kicks. Attacking the legs has been the strategy of half of his opponents in the UFC so far, especially lately. So even though we can all tell the kicks are something that are definitely affecting him, he hasn't been in any significant danger yet due to them. So I think the best score to give Yan for durability would be 9.5. Now let's dive deep into
Demon.
Petr Yan's offense. But before that,
I just
word
made
from this
a
video's
mule.
sponsor.
That's what you get
Today's
when you
video
breed a
is
donkey
sponsored by Revgear.
and a horse.
If you've been a subscriber for a little
They don't
while,
spawn
at
in
least,
naturally.
you probably
I don't know what I'm
Revgear
gonna
as
name
the
it, though.
brand that
You got any
sponsors our
ideas?
monthly fight picking contests that we hold for big pay-per-views. They
I'll figure
front
it
the
out.
prizes for those contests, which
Reese?
is incredibly kind
I
of
like
them
that.
to do for
He's
this
like
channel.
brown too.
I've been
That's
using
kinda
the gear
close to
for a
Reese's
while now.
color.
Not only has it lasted longer in
I'd say,
terms of
I think.
durability than most of the other name brand gear that I have, but it's also just made differently. The gloves are comfortable and lightweight, and Revgear is known for being
I'm gonna go get a name tag.
NFL Sunday Ticket is
Name
now
it
on.
Reese.
So that fantasy team you made up from multiple teams?
one of the best fighters to ever compete in the octagon, and arguably the greatest featherweight champion of all time. These days, Jose Aldo Jr. is still kicking ass and taking names, now fighting in the UFC's bantamweight division. Aldo is showing us that he is still incredibly gifted in the striking arts. But with the
You said
glorious
Reese or
victory of his
Reese's?
resume being years ago
Huh?
in a different division, a thus far inability to capture gold in his new divisional home, and a noticeable change in overall style in the latter portion of his career, it raises the question, how good is Jose Aldo's striking? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fight Dialogue. My name is Tim. So today I'm going to be breaking down the striking skills of Jose Aldo, and quick disclaimer, I'm going to be focusing on his bantamweight fights for the most part because they are probably the most representative of what his current fighting style is. But have no fear, I will still give credit where credit is due in regards to the rest of his career. In order to break down his skills, I'm going to look at 6 key elements of striking as they relate to the sport of MMA. For each category, I give a score based on a scale from 1 to 10. Then at the end of the video, I take the average of those scores to give an overall grade. I base this grade off my own observations of their most recent fights of relevance and the quality of the opponents that they have faced. We begin with defensive distancing. The 3 most important things that relate to this category in Jose Aldo's case are as follows. His ability to pivot and get around opponents, even when under extreme pressure. This is a skill that helps him in a big way offensively, which I'll go over later, but the way he can go from being backed up into a corner to completely reversing the position is a sight to behold and extremely important for defense. He's gotten a lot better at it over the past few years, and it's something that has served him well against quicker and more aggressive opponents. And while not quite the same as pivoting out in the open, his ability to turn opponents inside the clinch to get himself off the fence is basically the same concept, and something Aldo shows us he is very capable of doing, except against the most elite grapplers of the weight class. His defense in the clinch is superb, but Jose does seem to get clipped on the break sometimes. The second major thing is his jab. This is without a doubt an instrument that has seen the quickest and most recent improvement. I'll go over into more detail about in an offensive context later, but in terms of his defense, it has been an absolute essential. Double and triple jabbing while exiting, stopping guys dead in their tracks with a stiff arm to the face. He's made it so much more than a counter, and it's an enormous obstacle for enemies to have to overcome in order to close the distance. The third and arguably the most important element for Aldo here is his speed. It makes all the tools of his kit more viable and effective, turning his jab into a high-velocity bullet and the pivot into a whirlwind of disorienting movement. Aldo is one of, if not the fastest guys in both the divisions he's fought in. I believe that the only real issue, if you could call it that, with his defensive movement is that he stays within attacking range for very risky amounts of time. Aldo's preferred range is the pocket, and his ultimate goal is to narrowly avoid attacks so that he can set up his counters. As hard as it is to line up a hit on Aldo, it's not impossible, especially when he's so close to guys. Jose's eagerness to stay in close and counter has cost him a few times. As we saw in his most recent fight against Merab, he stood there waiting for a counter opportunity that just wouldn't come, or not come often enough, and the wrestler was able to bully him up against the fence. It was an enormous tactical error not to use his ability to pivot more here, and it ultimately cost him the fight. Fundamentally, his distancing is amazing though, and works to some degree against all stances and styles, orthodox or southpaw. So for defensive distancing, he will receive an 8.75. Next is defensive technique. In my opinion, this is Aldo's greatest asset to his overall striking game. Just look at his ability to check leg kicks. A great way to shut down a guy with great movement is to attack the legs. Except Aldo has proven to be basically impervious to this type of attack. It takes an amazing kicker to know how to shut it down, I suppose, because that is what Jose has done against everyone that's used this technique. Whether it's outside, inside, across the legs, or low calf kicks, he masterfully counters with traditional checks, cross checks, lifting his leg like this, or simply pivoting his hips in order to angle away from the kick. This one is my favorite to watch because, as we can see in the Munoz fight, it caused Pedro to whiff on a ton of his attempts. I can't overstate how impressed I was with Aldo for proving to be basically bulletproof to low kicks against a guy like Pedro Munoz, who is one of the best bantamweight leg kickers. Jose shows off some amazing skills with his upper body as well, showing off a less common type of head movement for MMA, which is more or less bending at the waist from different angles. He employs more head and neck-based avoidance as well though, including a superb slipping and fading skill set, always setting himself up for a pull counter or slipping left with a right hand just behind him. This head and upper body movement ties in with Jose's aptitude for rolling with strikes that do land. There's been several times throughout Aldo's career where it looked like he was getting lit up, when in reality a large percentage of the strikes didn't have much on them due to him dipping, ducking, and diving in an almost Anderson Silva style. Last thing to cover for this category is blocks and parries. Aldo has a great parry and an even better ability to block. He's shown off more of the latter, but will use the parry when facing guys that throw straighter punches and jabs, like Rob Font and Max Holloway. The elephant in the room to address here is, with all these great things being said about Aldo's defensive mastery, how is it that he gets hit as often as he does? Part of it is a willingness to put himself in a dangerous range, which is something I mentioned a few moments ago, but the other part of it, historically at least, has been his less than perfect cardio. Yes, his cardio has improved significantly since going down to 135, as strange as that sounds. And he has gone the distance in many 5-round fights, but his style of defense is very kinetic and taxing. He still slows down enough in later rounds for it to make a difference. This is most important for pressure and volume strikers, and it makes sense why guys like Max and Jan were able to defeat him. Rob Font outstruck him too, and
180! 180! Hello, Patrick Mahomes. Who do you even play for? T-Mobile. T-Mobile.
Good morning, gamers! This is how you build the best Enderman XP farm in Minecraft. This farm takes you from level 0 to level 30 in just 60 seconds. It also gives 4,000 pearls per hour. This is the easiest farm to build that will give you the most XP. This particular design works from 1.16 to 1.20 plus. I am here with my assistant Yellow, so let's jump right into it. Here are the materials for the farm. You can use any block in place of smooth stone. Do not use dirt or netherrack for this design. The Enderman will pick up the blocks and break the farm. You can also use moss carpet in place of regular carpet. If you build this farm, be sure to let me know by leaving a like. The first step is to go to the edge of your end island and build out 128 blocks with leaves in any direction. Don't worry about the Y level, it only affects the farm's rates slightly by building higher than Y equals 0. Once you run out of leaves, build a 9x9 square with a 3x3 hole in the center. With a 3x3 then Y, don't worry any direction. To go to the edge of your end, if you build this farm, build out 128 blocks with leaves in any direction.
Okay. Like my shears. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 and a half blocks. Okay. lever. Well, that's cool. Alright, lever. 16 animals. 'What is that even for? Hoppers. How do I make a dropper?
The Enderman farm.
Now that NFL Sunday Ticket is on YouTube and YouTube TV, you can sign up in minutes. No 2-year contract or dish needed. It's never been easier to be a fan. Well, kind of. Sign up now.
Here it goes. I talk to my plants like they're babies.
Hey, you don't need to get that personal to get the State Farm personal.
They won't be dropped into the void. Next, place carpets on top of all the hoppers, facing each other. Place 9 hoppers. Then break the blocks in front of the hoppers and place 3 more hoppers. Break the 3 blocks in front of the hoppers and place in 3 droppers towards the player. Now break.
So those are droppers. Dropper. Minecraft. Recipe. Oh, that's easy to make. Okay, let's go back to the materials.
Here
list.
are the materials for the farm.
Oh, perfect. You know, while I'm here, let me just get all the materials. What else do I need, bro? Oh, I need chain. It's like this. There we go. What else? Chain, I need a name tag. And you got 64 leaves. Oh no, 128 leaves. And I need the carpets. I shall, oh yep, I knew I saw shoes. Wow, shears have a lot of durability. Never mind, I didn't need this many. Put this here for now. Guess I didn't need that many. That looks cool like that. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I need the name tag. I guess I'll just go get the cobblestone. Bro, of course. Um, Literally searching for something. I don't know what I'm searching for. I put that away. I just remembered.
Yo,
Yo, oh, Oscar.
it was good.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Oh, I was literally just about to go to sleep, actually. Damn, it's
Oh.
late. Huh? Well, it's called. You also, I just peeped a TikTok that you posted. Mm-hmm. Nice little edit you did with the urinals and stuff. Sure, bro. You know I had to make the graphic.
Bro, why is my shit
It,
always
it
on?
really does kind of look like a normal TikTok. You know, like how you would see like on your For You page of this guy doing a podcast. Looks
Yeah,
kind of
bro,
like
let me see
that,
this.
yeah. I just had to make the graphic, you know. I was like debating because I was kind of being lazy. I was like, should I just like not make the graphic and it's whatever? But then I was like, nah, you know what? Let me put in the extra work and let me make the graphic. I think it would be better. I like that. Yeah. Eddie, you peeped it or not?
Wait, I'm watching it right now.
Oh, I put it on Twitter too. On Twitter too. Yeah, and Instagram. On did you put it on TikTok or no? Yeah, I put it on TikTok.
Yo.
This man Edward feels famous now.
No, I'm saying, yo, I'm screaming. Eric's face got me dead.
Why?
Nah, the face you put on the TikTok for him. Like,
Oh,
on
like
the
for
edit.
like for the oh yeah, for the graphic.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I was gonna make the other 3 stick figures like you, me, and Ale, but I was like, nah, you know what? It's fine.
Ah, that would have been pretty cool. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
But I was like, nah, you know what? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But
Oscar,
yeah,
Oscar didn't want to expose himself.
I'm gonna upload something else tomorrow, but I gotta edit it because I marked like a lot of like stuff that I could put on Instagram and TikTok and junk and whatever. Should I watch the whole thing now? If you want to, it's an hour long though. Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time like that.
What? Bro, spinning, bro.
Nah,
I think it was a pretty funny episode, but low key, like starting off, it was like kind of boring because we didn't really know like what to talk about. But then, like as the more you watch it, like I would say the better it gets because I feel like we started just picking up on like different stuff to talk about, and then we just like, you know. Bro, what is going on here, bro? Oh snap! Are y'all playing Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on a server. Yeah. Bro, there's like 5, like there's like what's it called those little pigmen that attack you. There's like a whole like group of them. They just jumped me, bro, and I don't have any armor on. I just left. Wait, John, are you also taking a gap year? Yeah, nah? Well, that was the plan originally. Mm-hmm. I ain't want to go to college or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I'm gonna go to college at all, bro. Honestly. No, I feel that. I'm getting rough, and I'll go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I'll be like late, but like I don't see myself going to college. That's fair. That's fair. No, I'm just asking. I was just curious because you guys are up late.
Up late? Well, I mean, I start next Wednesday.
Hey, is that Alex? Yo. Was good Adventure 313?
Oscar, you want to?
Nah, I'm just on the call.
Okay.
Oscar actually appreciates his friends.
Nah, bro, he talking.
I'm literally. Oh yeah, no.
Oscar, how could you let him win?
Nah, bro. He talking forever.
That Eric microphone though.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it recorded like that. It was so weird. It sucked though. That microphone always gives me problems, bro. I don't know what it is. But yeah, like I tried. I don't know why it like came out all like reverby and with all the echoes and stuff. But it recorded that way, so I can't do anything about the audio.
Wait, John, what happened?
I'm getting jumped by a whole lot of pigmen. And you remember, I took my armor off. I don't have any armor on me.
Pigmen or redman?
Wait.
So I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what? They ain't gonna despawn. You're dead. That's it. Headshot. Bang.
Quit the whole server. Quit.
Oh, okay.
Done.
So I'll take you right now. No. It's
wait. Our core world?
Yeah.
Wait, that means Don died. He can't go back.
Nah. Like the only one playing hardcore is me.
Wait, so if you die, they lose the server?
I mean, kinda, but I'm too good.
Oh, but the PvP's off, right? Aaron?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, even so, who's gonna step to me? It ain't gonna be you. You retired years ago.
I was the only one that I was the only one that could beat your ass.
Wait. But we all could team up against Edward for sure.
Yeah.
No. Unless Alex was with y'all, then it don't really matter.
What? Who's he? Thor against Thanos?
No, he swears he's KSI when he turns to the Nightmare, like unbeatable.
Yo, Alex, you don't want to catch me in my nightmare form. Because literally...
I am the Nightmare.
Because
Alex,
once you start seeing me slap my face, like, come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, like later?
Enters the nightmare mode.
when he sees red, his blood body drops.
My body temperature just starts dropping. I become cold.
Yeah, that Logan versus Dylan though.
Wait, Eddie.
That Legan versus Dylan.
Eddie, I thought you never used your Finsta ever again.
I literally just logged into it, and then like
Yeah.
when you told me about it, like I was still logged in, so I just liked it.
Yeah, because I peeped when you I peeped the notification that says Eddie on the run, like you're real.
Wait, so you have 3 accounts?
I got like
My
5.
only question is why was his Finsta public? That makes zero sense.
You have a public Finsta?
No, it was private originally.
Yeah, but why is it public? Like what?
Because who cares anymore?
I know Finsta's beyond that, but
Yeah.
I guess. Whatever.
Wait, so John, are you ever gonna relog?
I'm fine about that. I'm eating right now.
Oh, what you eating?
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if I relog, are you gonna TPV?
I mean, if you really want, I don't mind. I have it
I don't,
ready.
I don't really care about the ethics, and the morals. All right, anyway, hold on. I'm about to be right now.
I don't really care about Taco. I hate everyone.
I'm like far away though. That's the problem.
Bro, dog, where are you? I would have rather died, dog.
He hates Taco, but he abuses the members for his own benefit. For the podcast.
What are you talking about, brother? Brother, what are you talking about?
Brother. His wrestling is zero, brother. Yeah, this man Edward looking like prime Lewis and Clark right now, bro. Where are you heading, brother?
Brother, relax, brother.
Brother, you're not Lewis and Clark, brother.
No, I'm heading over.
Yeah,
I'm heading over to Toffee's area. He invited me.
Isn't Eddie was somehow gonna compare Adesanya Strickland to Canelo Charlo? Bruh.
What?
Bro.
No, I compared it to I just compared it to boxing in general.
No, you could compare that to like
any tank and any
tank
bar.
I was just about to say that. Like a tank, because you only buy it for tank the same way you'd only buy it for Adesanya if you were a fan like that.
Yo, Edward, where'd you go, bro? I lost
Wait,
you.
I was like, this area looked mad familiar, right? And oh, he lives mad close to let's see. Just keep going straight. This is literally by the trap house. Do you want to see? I can show you where the trap house is, I guess.
Spent my bush to the trap house?
Where'd you go, Johnny?
I have no clue. I'm just going straight, like you said. The trap house is where I get all my birds from, bro.
Did you like cross that big ravine?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Just kind of go back to where we saw the polar bears if you can.
Nah.
Not that. It's not really that far, but.
I'm by the glaciers and stuff. The iceberg.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm by this huge iceberg glacier thing.
The glaciers.
Brother, where are you? Where'd you go, brother?
Yo, what's going on?
So you never entered the forest?
Oh, no, I'm in the forest.
Bruh, I said head back.
Okay.
Brother, where are you, brother?
Brother.
The more and more I think
The
about it.
wrestling is zero, bro. Russia, 128 million, bro.
Oh no, John. Oh, I wanted to talk to.
I'm here by the, I'm by the bridge and yo, a nice treehouse. Looks nice.
Oh
I
wait.
totally forgot
Oh,
Sleepy
you see the
Hollow's dropping
treehouse?
an
That's.
album.
I think you're by the trap house then. If you.
Yeah, I'm in the treehouse. It looks nice. It's like in the actual like leaves and stuff. Looks nice.
I don't know.
One of these people gotta push their album back. Bro, all three of them are dropping an album. Polo G, Rod Wave, and Sleepy Hollow. All dropping an album on the same day.
Yo, what's it called? I'm with Durburger.
Oh, then you're not at the trap house.
No, I'm not there. No. He also has a treehouse as well.
Yeah, he lives literally right next to the trap house. I was like, yo, this forest looks. I was like, yo, this treehouse looks. I mean, these trees look familiar. I feel like I've seen them.
Yeah, what's so funny, bro?
These fleas.
Man.
But now you heard?
What?
Polo G, Rod Wave, and CB Hollow are all dropping an album on the same day.
I don't care about damn.
You said what? You don't care about any of those? How whack are you?
Oh,
he's like,
I forgot he can hear me. Yo, bro, I forgot Eddie was streaming, bro.
Wait, Ed, you're streaming?
Of course.
Bro, okay.
You should warn people, right?
I'm about to say something
I mean,
that's
I'm
not
not gonna
family
lie.
friendly.
I probably should have, but I kind of forgot.
Your ass is not forgettable, boy.
I did. Yo, John, where the fuck is this in the entrance to this treehouse?
I don't know. It's like it's just stairs. I don't know. I got lost and I just found it.
Okay.
Motherfucker
It
found
does look nice, but he needs a roof.
Found the stairway to fucking heaven.
I seen a grown man say, when I was younger.
What? I'm lost. You need a roof, brother.
He's a
No, but I was gonna tell you. I was watching this thing about what's it called, about Aljo, and then it showed his face when he beat Peter Yan, and he put on this confused face. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker is capping. He know what he doing. He's not stunned. He wanted that belt. Cause
he definitely is a Grammy, an Oscar actor, bro.
Bro. And he's like, what? I won? Like, bro, yes, you won. You know what you did, bro. He's
I
like,
won?
What? Technoblade deserved it?
Yeah.
Type of face.
I don't know how you keep remembering that. Technoblade deserved. And he was like, how's that funny? I'm like, bro, it's hilarious.
Not, bro.
Not his actual death. The meme.
The meme isn't funny, bro.
You don't want to keep bringing it up.
Because you're here. I only bring it up to you.
We know it's funny. We just laughed at it.
No, I laughed at your goofy laugh, bro.
Okay.
What?
Goofy,
Yo, Oscar, you sure you're going to sleep, bro, at this
I
point?
can't believe Technoblade died. That's so sad.
Yeah.
But did he deserve? No, it's funny.
Bro, I can't believe Bray Wyatt died too.
Bruh, who you taking back? Technoblade or Bray?
I think we know who we're taking back, bro.
I think we know.
Technoblade is getting revived. If we got picked.
No, bro. I was about to pick Rotunda.
What?
You see, like David Otunga?
David Otunga? Did he die?
No, he ain't died. No. Look, I started watching Technoblade when he had like 15K, bro. And I'm still choosing Bray Wyatt over that man.
That's wrong.
That's fucked, man.
Technoblade was so innocent. Like, I'm not saying Bray Wyatt. Wait, did Bray Wyatt deserve? No, I'm just playing. But like, you know, he's an older person. I guess.
You know, you're right. Yeah, Technoblade was really young.
He was like 23, I think. With cancer, that's crazy.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, to be honest, I knew the carpal tunnel was coming. I was like, damn. He was still making jokes, bro.
Bro, okay. But Bray Wyatt had like a family and stuff, bro.
Technoblade
almost a little too young. He had a wife and kids, Technoblade? No way.
No.
No, of course not.
But obviously he has a family, but I mean, like, Bray Wyatt started a family type of thing. I think so. I don't know.
He said, I think so. I don't know. Then why you even...
I mean, I think the father.
a very interesting dilemma here.
I mean,
Look,
but
I don't
one's
think I'd actually pick
mad.
Bray Wyatt, but I don't think I'd pick Technoblade easily either. Like it's nothing.
Wait, then who you have? Who you ran back? Deuce World or X?
Bro, but people still alive, bro.
You said what?
They're both still alive.
What about King Von? Is he still alive?
Okay, maybe not. He's not alive.
Wait, KSI? Yo, this motherfucking skeleton became a sharpshooter in like 2 seconds.
Talk to Take a look at these diamonds, man. It's like Quentin Candace said, hey, the bitch who thick and thin. She already takes some halfway there. Alright.
I bet y'all Canelo Carlo doesn't sell over 100K more than Israel Adesanya and Strickland.
Those numbers are screwed, bro.
Alright, bro, what you want, a cookie?
Yo,
Thank you, Oscar.
Are you mad?
Oscar, did that hit a nerve? Oscar?
The thing is, Adesanya, you know how we said Adesanya?
Nah, bro, I just hate taco.
You know how we said Adesanya Strickland is kind of like Tank versus like Eastside Cool or something? Isn't me? I'm still picking Tank, but I didn't knock people out crazy.
Bro, Sean Strickland is way more famous than Pitbull, Cruz, and Adesanya is more famous than Tank, bro.
Okay, but who cares?
You're saying like it's the same exact thing. It's just a random versus the Tank. Who cares?
Hold up, people be complaining about like boxing pay-per-views, I guess, right? But I was just thinking, there's not that much. Like besides this year, because all the big fights are happening, there's not that much pay-per-view stars, if that makes sense. Like only Tank, Errol Spence before, Wilder, I think, and like Tyson Fury. Those are the only people that are on pay-per-view. Ryan Garcia was free. Shakur was free.
Not everyone's a favorite, bro.
Yeah, this is Devin's first time being on it.
Bro,
How much did Devin
I don't want to
sell
live in a
pay-per-view?
world where Caleb Plant and Benavidez headline a pay-per-view, bro.
That's good though. What a good fight that was.
That would be a perfect free fight, bro. No lie, bro.
Caleb Plant versus Benavidez. Yeah, that's a good free fight.
That's an amazing free fight, bro.
If it was true, it would be a good fight, but it wasn't. So.
It's a good
You
free
can say that about anything. You mean it should have been free? What you saying?
No, not everything. Bro, I'm obviously not gonna. If Tank Ryan's free, I would even I feel bad. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's not right, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
if Benavidez was free, I'd be happy.
But it shouldn't be free. But I get what you're saying. I guess.
Well, you don't have to keep. You know what I mean?
It's not a fight night. It ain't no Cannoneer. Like nobody cares about Cannoneer. David Benavidez actually matters in this world.
Yeah, sure. Like, come on, bro. Caleb Plant.
I'm serious. David Benavidez really could fight Canelo, while nobody actually cares what Cannoneer does. Shout out Cannoneer though.
I think Cannoneer.
Yeah. I just
bro, you sound racist, bro.
Huh?
No, I just said an example of a fight night fighter.
The blackest man versus Caleb Plant.
No, I'm saying David Benavidez, not Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant by himself is not pay-per-view.
Wait. So, you think David Benavidez is pay-per-view like that?
No, that was the
by
first
himself could do a pay-per-view now?
That was the first one ever. But I think they might start doing it because he's such a good fighter.
Well, yeah, he's a good fighter, but to be honest, I think
they had the damn right.
Was a good, just a good reason to make a pay-per-view because Caleb Plant's like kind of a big name.
Yeah,
like,
that's
they're both each like I don't think good enough to be pay-per-view on their own, but like
So-
together, it makes sense.
Yeah, but if I'm thinking about myself, I know Canelo just moved to PBC, but I thought they're gonna. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see the next day of Benavidez fight if it's pay-per-view.
Okay, so y'all saying like, so y'all saying Benavidez Plant is like Poirier Gaethje, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like them together could main event, even if it's not for a title.
Yeah, I guess. Because if it was Dustin versus some, who's a random dude that's not good enough for a main event?
Benavidez.
Like Chandler. I don't think they do Dustin versus Chandler as the main event pay-per-view.
I think that's a good main event pay-per-view.
For a fight night.
No, that's like a co-main of a pay-per-view. I think. I mean, that happened actually, and it was a feature fight.
Oh yeah, they were. Wait, they were
There was
fighting?
on the there was the MSG because the co-main was like Wei Lee Zhang or whatever.
Oh yeah,
She had the belt.
that was a good fight
What
though.
a good card that was.
Word, we should have won.
But, like
Word,
I
like
was
it had Whaley fighting. It had Adesanya. It had Canelo. It had Chandler.
Canelo.
Bro.
She's like, what's Canelo fighting? Like, yeah, bro. She's
Okay.
gonna get knocked out.
Well, but guys, apparently John Jones does not want Kobe Covington on the card. That's what I heard.
It's whatever though, because if that's not the co-main, it's gonna be Sean O'Malley versus
Tito?
Marlon yeah, as the co-main.
Bro, Edward would creep.
That makes sense for the co-main.
Nah, I think Sean O'Malley, he's becoming more famous than this Coleman.
You think they put Sean O'Malley Cheeto as the main event? What a robbery!
Only because of Cheeto? No. But O'Malley versus anybody else who's not Cheeto definitely made event worthy.
I don't know. Not even Marab is not, because it's not. You need a still big enough name. The fight's good, but
Oh well, Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling too might happen.
Oh, for real?
I mean, it might. It's not in talks, but like
I think
Aljamain deserves a rematch.
Yeah. Wait, he deserves it. Like technically.
Yeah, he does. Wow. Okay. You went there.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
John, don't hop in the portal, by the way.
Aldo deserves it. The family tape like That's the only thing about boxing. There's not that much pay-per-views because there's not that much stars. But with UFC, every single month they'll like give you, even if you think it's not or whatever, they'll make it a pay-per-view. Which I don't know, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm about to be out, bro. I'm gonna go to sleep.
No.
Yeah, bro, I got school tomorrow.
Yo, damn. I ain't even know. Alright, bro.
Yeah, alright, bro.
Nice. I'll do it, man. Yo, Edward, where'd you go, bro?
No, I said don't hop in the portal because I'm gonna put it onto the highway.
You really got school tomorrow. That's crazy.
You move a portal. No, that makes sense.
No, so if you because it spawns down onto like a really low level, so I'm just going to move it up. I don't know if you understand, because your brain just doesn't comprehend.
I can't believe it be my first semester in my life of no school.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like with John after high school, he already had the whole year. He can have another year. Like he's gonna keep going. But me after high school, I did 2 years of school. But I think school's kind of nice. Like I know niggas hate on school and stuff, but it's not bad to have like routine and like even if you don't know what you're doing, like get a degree or something. You're gonna be doing nothing.
Yo, John, I heard you. John, I heard you ordered mad hoodies and hats and stuff like that. When you gonna start selling?
Maybe. I don't know, cause I still have to learn like the whole like stitching thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, so when are you gonna learn it?
We have the machines, but I don't know. I mean, do you want a Vanish hoodie that bad, bro? I can make one for you, bro.
I mean, I'll rep you, bro.
Nah, I was trying to have John make drippy ass shirts. Like I can wear them with some Balenci's or something. Balenci's.
Yeah, see, that's not what I'm gonna do, bro.
What are you gonna do, bro?
No, I real ones remember the picture of Edward and Slater, bro. Looking like I don't even know. And matching hoodies with you're looking like I don't know. Like boyfriend.
Oh, on New Year's?
Yeah, I guess.
New Year's?
These niggas look like they about to kiss or something, bro.
Alright, bro. Alright, brother. Alright, brother.
That was funny though. You know what? That's a classic pose, bro.
Howard Slater back then, like when he looks at him now compared to back then, you would think that he was like more hood back then. When he started, he's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to be like less like listen to rap and stuff, and I'm like, oh like less hood. I'm like, he was like never hood. And he was like, oh, remember the caption? It was like some Polo G cap. I like walking through the store or something. I don't know, man. And he wore Jordans, and now he doesn't really wear Jordans. I
At least
guess.
it wasn't Oscar's caption though. You know what I mean? Legacy, Southside. Is he even from Southside or Patterson? I don't know. I don't even remember.
No,
He's like
I don't even.
East.
I might be East.
I mean,
You can
he
hop on
lives
the
on East
portal if you
30.
want.
I have no idea. Actually,
Oh, do you want to see
I
the trap
think
house, by the way?
I think Kennedy's like West, so he might be East.
So, do you want
What,
to see the
Edward?
No, I was saying, do you want to see a trap house?
I see it all the time. I'm always there.
Okay. Then never mind. Bye, John.
South Side.
I'm
Oscar.
gonna head over there. I haven't been there in a minute.
Where'd you go, Edward? What?
What do you mean? I never hopped in the portal.
I swear I saw you in the portal, bro.
Well, guess what? You saw wrong.
Mm.
Bastard.
Techno does. Who else are two people you could bring back?
I don't know, man. Techno hit me hard, bro.
That sucks. Like, life really goes on. Like, you can really be 40 and Technoblade been dead for like that long. What do you think about?
That is weird to think about.
Damn.
Like, yo, 20 years ago when we was kids, he's never seen anything past that. My boy will never seen the iPhone, whatever. Or, like, if you have a younger sibling or whatever, the last sibling, like, the memory is like when they're young. Because siblings gonna grow old.
Oh, yeah.
But also, we're not about to see a lot of stuff that we're not gonna see either.
I guess you're right. Hopefully, like, that's because you lived old and you're not because you died young.
That's true.
I don't want to die young, so I gotta ride with one.
Turn toes down around that. Run up on a nigga, that's a shot.
Call a nigga with a block him.
You know me, I don't want to die young.
But yeah, I can't believe he died.
I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
But the legends always gotta die quick. I can't believe he was calling Nipsey Hussle in that song and then Nipsey died.
I know, that's kind of crazy.
It's almost like he sacrificed him.
I hate to think about it like that, but you never know.
I mean, I don't know, but you never know.
Like, so it's not even like people with like friends that are like not famous. They be famous friends dying. Like Lil Durk had King Von.
And then the next guy becomes OD famous.
Wait, did Fabio sacrifice Pop Smoke? No!
I mean, yeah, but Fabio never really reached those heights anyway.
I mean, yeah, the Kanye West thing. Maybe he was so ass that he couldn't make it work.
Okay, but I guess. Okay, but what's his face? Roddy Ricch song, and then a couple months later, in early 2020, he drops the classic album.
I know, right? Maybe like the Box Diamond, like
the Box. Maybe he did sacrifice the piano, bro.
Because weird, like sometimes they mention like French Montana and like Chinks or whatever his name is, or like you said like Lil Baby and Marlo. It's like they're not even famous. But
yeah, but then the other guy reaches OD like superstar.
But when
like
Lil
Baby,
like the Nipsey
Marlo battle, like come on, bro.
King Von, they're famous.
Yeah, but Lil Durk did get more famous when he passed away as well.
I guess, yeah.
Bro, and Lil Baby, he was like the most. He was like the high, the best artist of 2020, right? With the numbers and stuff.
And like 2020, yeah, technically the number.
What a coincidence, bro.
And he was really good 2021, like feature.
What a coincidence, bro.
But his tour was looking good. I mean, it had a bad rep because like it was canceling shows, but brought out A Boogie, brought out Meek Mill. That's fine. How you going to everything, bro? You going to Gunna, Travis?
Bro, I'm trying to go to Travis, bro. Like, no joke.
Oh, wait,
he cannot mess that up. Huh?
Wait, he's gonna go see Travis?
Probably, yeah. He said, yeah, right? He said, yeah. So let me get you going. He's like, I am.
Yeah.
Because he be sucking people, like, I know he's a Travis fan, but I like Travis, but I'm not gonna, I don't care about going to his concert.
He lives on social media, bro. I feel like he does a lot of just to post. Just to say he was there.
I do believe he is a Travis fan, though, but I just won't. I wouldn't go.
Obviously, he's a Travis fan.
But look at me. I don't care. I don't give a damn about going.
Wanna go, bro? After all the tours you missed already.
You know, if I had to pick one concert, I know I can't. Like, I'd rather go to the Drake.
Late though, you can't pick one concert. Only one left.
No, but I'm just saying, an example, right? The Lil Baby one just happened. I'd rather go to the Lil Baby one than Travis, just because I'm more of a Baby fan.
Yeah, but it's you know, you don't really got a choice no more. So.
I know, man. But like, that's a weird way to say it, just because last week I did have a choice. It's like, it doesn't really make sense.
Were you really gonna buy Lil Baby tickets in the last minute like that, bro?
What I'm saying is that we always had months to go. The same way we had months now to go to Travis, I guess. We had the months to go to Drake as well. We just didn't go. And it's because like people don't care enough. If you don't want to go see him, you know what I mean? Like, who wants to see Travis? Like
me?
No. I mean,
especially because we kind of missed. I mean, our chances with Drake. You know, Drake tickets, they're expensive, but boy, we could have afforded them, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Like,
I didn't get to go
we're
see
not dirt
either.
poor.
no, but I rather went to the Drake one. So it's like, I mean,
Yeah, but we didn't do that, and that's on us. So
what I'm saying is, this is why I say that. Is because I was like, let's say if I gotta go to Drake, it doesn't happen. Let's say we're gonna go Lil Baby, it didn't happen. I don't even care about going to Travis anymore. That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, but you in the future might be like, bro, I can't believe I missed them. Like, you know, I could at least went to that one.
I guess it just depends. But me, I'm not crazy like Rage or like going crazy like those people are crazy. I can't lie. Like Uzi and Travis fans or Playboy Cardi especially.
It's like white people bug, bro.
Oh, and it's like not my crowd.
I feel like Slater would probably go to one of those concerts.
Slater might actually want to go to Travis as well. I don't know.
No, he's not going to Travis because it's so expensive. But the Uzi one is going in November, bro.
Is it not
Wait, how much are the Travis tickets?
They're not out yet.
Oh, they're not out yet.
Are you sure they're not out yet?
I think it would have been a big thing if he he just announced it.
I mean, people already know how the stage already look like. Remember, because they're on the SeatGeek.
I don't know. Bro, he's doing a lot of shows over here. He's doing one at MSG, one Brooklyn, one Newark, which is crazy.
Yeah,
MSG
Newark
one,
show is crazy.
The MSG ones are kind of cheaper.
The Newark?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I do not like Prudential Center, bro.
Or maybe because the people in Newark already took the cheap ones. Maybe I don't know.
Prudential Center is so bad.
I mean,
I'd much
yeah.
rather MSG if I had to pick. But I know it's closer, but like, bro.
Oh, you
Especially where you're high.
Wait, why don't you like Prudential Center?
We went, it's just trash. Like, they have the banners that cover up the. Like, we went to AEW.
We were literally at the second to last row of the entire arena. So.
Oh, boy. Those flags are huge. You guys like it's a little ass, like, post-it note. They're like the big ass flags.
Yeah, but I don't ever want to sit in the last row ever again, bro. Like, that was so bad.
Yeah, but Prudential ain't. You acting like Prudential are good, though. It ain't that good.
I mean, yeah, but do you really know where you're at when you're in the stadium? What do you smell it? Does that really matter where you're at?
I mean, the seats matter too.
MSG, like, are you gonna be like, bro, I love MSG, bro? Like, bro, you're just in an arena, bro.
MSG was fire. What are you talking about?
But the actual stadium itself, like, what are you in love with? Architecture?
Yeah, you can tell the difference, bro.
Yeah, but okay, but
everything. You be acting like everything is.
That would make sense if one was really bad and one was really good. They're just arenas, bro. They're the same thing to me.
No, like it's not like you can get put in one. Like, oh, I guess which one out of the three. Like, you know which one is what.
But like, it doesn't matter that much. Now, don't get me wrong. The vibe of the either going to the stadium is a whole different vibe. But I'm talking about just in the stadium. You know what I mean? Because obviously one's in Newark and one's in Times Square, and one's in New York. So that's obviously not that. But actually, inside the stadium,
you can say you can admit that some are just trashier than others.
Like arenas and stadiums?
Yeah, like inside.
Of course.
Yeah.
I guess like the seats or whatever. But like,
yeah.
Just the arena, just some look better.
And everything else, like when it looks inside, it's not that good.
I'm not looking at the arena. I'm looking at what I came to see. You know what I mean? I'm looking at Travis, bro.
Hey yo.
I don't give a damn.
At Travis.
I'm assuming Slater will like find his way to get to Uzi concert because he was like, "Yo, we can't miss this," and I don't care. I'll miss it.
I know, bro. You don't gotta tell us, bro. We know you don't give a damn.
But I'm just not a fan. Like I was down for Drake, Lil Baby.
Wait, you down for Drake, Lil Baby, and you still didn't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go by myself.
Yeah, but if Drake can find the way, you can find the way.
I don't care that much, bro. You make it seem like I gotta fly over there. I'm paying tickets like
Isn't Slater going with Jose though? To Uzi?
He said he'll ask if Jose wants to go, but I don't know what he's after that.
You can also go with you know.
Oh, con la doña. Doña.
But yeah, I can go with. I could have went down, but like, nah, he didn't go on play. That's why we was asking Justin, but like he couldn't. So it was like, all right, no.
He didn't want to go. But this Travis, bro, look at me wrong. I want to go to Travis and Drake. You know, I like Drake, but I'm not a huge fan of Drake.
What?
You might go to Travis Drake? Seriously?
Not gonna lie, that set that he was doing was mad fire.
I'm not even. I'm genuinely confused. You guys gonna?
Yes, duh. Drake is
He said, duh. That's crazy.
It's pricey.
Not even like a duh kind of thing to say.
Bro,
that's not even a duh thing, bro.
You would have thought it was like Travis versus like.
You acting like Travis Scott is like Lil Baby or something like, bro. It's Travis Scott, bro. He just saw 500,000 per week.
This is a bad opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even listen to Utopia.
This is a bad opinion, but I'd rather go to Lil Baby over Travis just because like the crowd is different, bro.
No, but you really acting like Travis Scott is like a nobody. Like, bro, he's Travis Scott, bro. If picking over Drake is not crazy.
I didn't say
no one says picking over Drake is crazy, but it's the way you said it was like, duh.
I mean, I don't love Drake like that. I like Travis.
I never said he's a nobody, but picking him,
you're acting like he's Lil Baby, bro.
Crazy though.
You're acting like he's Lil Baby. You know what I mean?
I just didn't know you that much to pick Travis over Drake though.
Bro, and plus, bro, but it's also with context. Drake is about to play Certified Lover Boy and Her Loss.
Bro,
no. I mean, Her Loss and honestly, never mind. I know he's playing everything, but like it's a honestly never mind tour. I thought. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's all a blur tour. It's everything. I know 21 was there.
Yeah, but I think it's mostly about that, and obviously he can play whatever he wants to play about.
So you think Drake would just play like two of his old songs, bro? Like the majority was his old song.
That's true.
It was like going through the year.
Wait. Did was Utopia good or no?
I like it.
It was good.
Yeah, because I know everyone saying it was good, and I was like, I still haven't even heard this shit.
I mean,
Travis outsold Drake by a lot. You know what I mean? Like choosing Travis over Drake is not crazy at all. Even if it's duh, like bro, like duh.
It's not about the sales.
Travis is a bigger star than Drake at the moment, and he's gonna be bigger.
I don't care about the sales.
I mean, but it just shows.
You talk numbers a lot, though.
And plus, I don't really care about Drake. Drake's cool and all, but
even though I was saying like he's not gonna play off his new album. He's gonna play all the old stuff for a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but only because people might not even like his new album.
And he's not an Uzi guy to go. That's why.
Travis is gonna play everything off every album, but it's gonna mostly be Utopia, I assume.
Nah, bro. Like, Little B when he plays his old songs. Like, yeah, he gonna play his new stuff, bro.
I think it's mostly gonna be new stuff.
Like Sleepy when we went, he didn't play all of his new album. You can't.
I wouldn't know that.
He played like Bash, like what's his song? Like
wait, what? Wait. What album did CB drop? It was Still Sleep, bro. He's got to finish the Sleep trilogy, bro.
He's still a new artist. Like, he can't play one album. He's still a new artist, bro.
No, who played one album? Like, I used to think that.
Not one album, but it's like 80%. Maybe I assume the album, maybe.
Nah, it's like 20% the other way around, bro.
Wow, so you're saying it's 80% old tracks, 20% the new album they just
dropped? Yeah, bro, it's their fans. Well, not even the fans want to hear the new album like that.
Nigga, but they're still playing hits. I mean, you're acting like I'm saying they're not playing no hits.
I just went to Drake and all he played was that new stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but like,
I mean, 21 was there. Is 21 gonna rap Hotline Bling, nigga? Like what?
but no, but he's not there for the majority. Yo, speaking of 21,
I don't know right now at all.
Drake brought out Travis in Canada.
I heard Travis is replacing 21 Savage or something like that.
Yo, if you were at the J. Cole one, bro, so lucky, bro. He really brought out J. Cole.
Bro, oh my god. Jermaine, bro, Jermaine.
It's only because, like, 21, like, doesn't have the beats or whatever. He was like, 21 couldn't make it at night. So, what if he... But he'd be like, But yeah, so lucky. I got a brother who do this or something like that. He always talks like that.
That's
Who
funny,
says
bro.
that?
I think I'd rather go to Travis over 295, bro. Okay,
Over 25? Nah, for real?
bro. Cause UFC is gonna have more MSG cards. Travis Scott. I don't think Travis Scott coming back for anytime soon. Bro.
No, you're right.
Wait, what's 295?
295, John Jones.
Oh, John Jones. What?
No,
John
Bro,
no.
I know. I've been waiting all year for it, but they're gonna come back to MSG, bro.
Wait, but where are you gonna go with?
John Jones ain't gonna come back to MSG.
That's true. I know they never come back nowhere.
Exactly,
No,
bro. You'd rather go to Travis Scott over 295? Come
Bro,
on.
but okay, Travis Scott hasn't dropped in 5 years, dog.
No.
He's never coming back.
I understand what you're saying. Travis Scott, until in the next 5 years, he won't come back.
But you're literally gonna. But you're watching to see
You
the
care so
GOAT
much.
fight, bro. The greatest of all time.
Me, I don't care about
Watching
that.
my
His
pay-per-view.
retirement fight.
I can watch him on pay-per-view.
Yeah, then watch the
that?
concert on TV.
I didn't think you cared about Travis that much. Holy crap, bro.
I mean, I just like Travis. You know what I mean? Like,
Since
I'm a
when
Travis
did you like
fan.
Travis like this
I
much?
don't glaze Travis, but I don't glaze John Jones either. Like you're
Oh
like John Jones last fight. I'm about to bust, bro. Like they're coming back to MSG. It's probably gonna be a better card too. You never know.
I'd rather go back in time and go to the little baby one than Travis.
No, but Travis Scott really is not coming back until I don't know. Like I'm a grown adult next time I'm coming back. Bro.
I guess.
I'm gonna be 30 something when bro finally comes back to the MSG, bro. But but we know that the UFC is coming in next year. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like a yearly thing.
Yeah, they come to MSG every year. That's true.
Don't get me wrong. I know it's not gonna be John Jones' last fight, but then again, you know what I mean?
Travis will, bro.
Huh?
Like you making it seem like you're really gonna go. Like with who?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying I would rather go. You know what I mean? If I know somebody who's down to go, bro, I'll be down to go.
Think about
Especially
it.
we missed on. But I've only been to one. If you can even count that as a concert. You know what I mean? I need a real concert experience, bro.
I guess.
What?
Bro, I don't know, man.
You literally went to one of the greatest concerts of all time talking about I need a real concert experience.
Bro, the only thing, but you reckon, bro, okay, really, y'all about to compare that Sleepy Hollow bringing out a whole bunch of like New York guys to Travis Scott?
Yes.
No, I got you right now.
No, Alex, yes.
No, I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay. In my opinion, if you had to ask me, I actually would go to Drake. UFC then.
Wow, really? You picking Drake over UFC, bro?
Oh, it's Drake.
Bro, it's John Jones.
Not Travis. I don't.
Alright, but
I'm
hasn't?
not Die Hard or anything like that.
But Drake is better than Travis.
I'm just not that big of a Drake fan. You know what I mean?
How are you?
He's cool and all. I like his music. He's cool.
You pick any of those over UFC?
Bro, but if I hear one, honestly, never mind song, bro, I'm gonna have to leave the thing, bro.
Yeah, such a hater, man.
Okay, bro, I'm not. Those expensive tickets, bro.
The only thing he played from Honestly
No,
was
but I just figure it's gonna be a lot of Honestly Never Mind and a lot of 21 Savage as well.
like Jimmy Cooks, and then he played like.
That's the only good song on that album that I like, bro. Jimmy Cooks.
They had the Take a Green and it said man different on
That ain't that type of music, bro. I'm not on a yacht. Apparently, you had to be rich to like that music. Wait, whatever that means.
I don't know. I guess you don't know that.
That music wasn't for me.
I guess not.
Probably, but only because we know UFC. It's not gonna be John Jones, but you never know. It could be someone else that's really good. You know what I mean?
Well, we've been waiting for this one.
Bro, we've been waiting for this
MSG could be
UFC for a
Volk.
fat minute.
Volk, bro. Next year MSG could be Volk on the co-main, and I don't even know who on the main. You know what I mean? You never even know, bro.
How about Volk just the main?
Next year, I'm gonna be done with UFC, man. That's.
But low key, I like Volk, but I'm not choosing a Volk. I'm not choosing Volk main over John Jones main. You know
What? But
I like Volk, bro, but
Volk?
I'm not just Volk with John Jones, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I do be glazing Volkanovski though.
Yeah,
So-
and I like Volkanovski. I mean, I also like John
He's my
Jones.
favorite. He's probably like my favorite. Nah, he's like my third favorite fighter actually.
Who's your first two?
The Bronx Oliveira. And then
Number three.
And then what's his name? Holloway.
This man loves Holloway.
Holloway.
Bro, yeah, I love Max Holloway. He's the GOAT.
He woke up early to watch his fight?
Yeah, I literally woke up
It
and
was
then
hard. It was a good card.
Pretty late though. I mean,
I woke
that was a
up
good
and I was
fight,
like
bro.
half asleep, and then I just see him drop the Korean Zombie. I'm like, God damn.
Bro, but I'm not gonna was crazy. But I think Vogt gave him a way worse beating though. You know what I mean, a way worse beating. Bro, Korean Zombie low-key almost won round 1. Like, it wasn't that bad. I think Holly was going easy on him, honestly. But then again, he wanted to fight. He wanted to go hands. You know what I mean? He wanted to box.
I can't believe Travis going to Newark though.
Bro, oh my God, I wanted to go to that Newark card so bad, and for UFC, I would have went too. But once Oliveira pulled out, I was like, yeah, there's no point.
That card went ass. That card became
I genuinely believe that I think the UFC did ask him to pull out, knowing that the next pay-per-view needed it more than that one.
Like that card, like they be trying to have 80 for stuff like that. I'm thinking take over now.
No, because I don't mind seeing Aljamain Sterling. I was down to go see Aljo versus.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
I was down for that fight too,
at the
but
same
then
time-
Oliveira was fighting, so I was like, oh shit, I'm so down for this.
Oliveira.
And then he pulled out.
Bro, but at the time, if I spent over $300 and I saw Aljamain Sterling beat Cejudo, bro, I don't know. I don't even know, bro.
Nah, keep it being
I was
though.
pissed. I mean, Aljamain is cool, but I didn't want to see him as champion. You know?
Nah, you know what we should go to? A fight night.
Which fight night?
Well, no, I'm just saying if there was a fight night here.
It would have to be a good fight night. You know what I mean?
I mean, but fight nights usually be cheap.
Yeah, but fight nights are sometimes butt as well.
That's true, but I mean, but typically.
I mean, if it's an MSG fight night, it's probably gonna be good.
MSG fight night, they'll never do MSG. They'll do Newark fight night.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can see.
Go to MSG fight night.
No,
What
but
about
it would be people
what about
from
the
this
new
area,
stadium
though.
they got in Patterson? Patterson Fight Night. The Hitchridge.
Yeah, and it's they want to have me and Slater and.
Is that Hinch Life or something?
Yeah, they might
I thought it was.
they might have Alex versus Oscar for the Battle of Peru.
Bro, top 10 fights that we were robbed of.
It's Hinch Life. Hinch Life Stadium.
It's like
I'd rather watch Oscar with Alex than Prime Anderson Silva and GSP, bro.
yo, that was a fight we were really robbed of.
They should do it.
I don't
Fight
think
night.
What are you talking about, you, bro? Oh, I didn't talk about. Bro.
I thought you were gonna say they should do it.
I know, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Yo, bro. Anderson Silva GSP to the fall, bro.
You want to put me Oscar and Hinch Lift? I'll do it.
Yo, don't tell it to Oscar because he might actually get that set up.
He'll be like, yo, where you at? I'm like, bruh.
No, don't get me wrong. I think John Jones retiring versus Stipe, which is gonna be that might be a quick fight though, but whatever. I think that's like almost like the perfect main event for us to go to if we're ever gonna go to just one ever. But at the same time, if I could only choose one, because Travis and that like they're like a month away. I think they're like a month apart. I'd rather choose Travis though. You know what I mean?
I see. I'm just not Travis. I couldn't like.
I mean, we don't even know the main card yet. You know what I mean? We don't know anything.
Wait,
guess,
for Stipe?
For John Jones Stipe?
Oh, we don't?
No, we don't. It was supposed to be Leon Edwards and Kobe, but I think John Jones doesn't want that. He doesn't want Kobe coming.
Oh.
Bro, John Jones is low-key giving like boxer vibes. You know what I mean? He said that he's basically not fighting people for his legacy. I mean, that's cool. I don't blame him. But like, I don't know. He's kind of giving boxing vibes now. I mean, really, you're gonna fight Stipe, someone we all know he's gonna beat badly, for his legacy, just so we can say he beat the greatest heavyweight of all time, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I want to see him get knocked OD out by Sergey Pavlovich, but like fighting Stipe, I don't know, bro.
I guess, man.
It is giving boxing vibes. Like, he literally just said he's doing it just for his legacy. He said it.
Wait,
At least he's open about it.
do you guys fuck with Colby Covington?
I don't really care about him.
I think he's mad entertaining to watch.
Bro.
I watched one of his fights on YouTube, man. That's pretty much it.
Versus who?
Probably
Versus
Usman.
Usman. Usman too, yeah.
Well,
Was
not
that the one he got
Jorge.
dropped in?
Him versus Jorge would be good.
It happened already.
No, but I mean, it would be good to watch. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I know he beat Masvidal, yeah. It's weird how Masvidal doesn't claim Peru. He swears he's born on the island of Cuba when his mother's Peruvian, bro. Brother, what Peruvian, brother? You never mentioned it, brother.
That is not a Peruvian.
That man looks Muslim. I'm saying he looks Muslim to me, bro. You guys always say he looks Hispanic, bro.
Bro,
I've never
I didn't even
seen
know
a
he was.
Hispanic man, maybe from Cuba, yeah, but I've never seen another Hispanic man with that big of a beard, bro.
Bro, I saw him. I didn't even know he was Cuban. I said Cuban.
Bro, he looks like a Muslim brother.
I'm almost as rich as Mike Rubin.
Bro, if I seen that man with like, I don't know, with the Quran or something, bro, it would make so much sense, bro. I mean, look at him. It's like him with long hair with the big ass beard. Definitely looks Muslim, but him younger does look Spanish. Like he looks like, I don't know, bro. He definitely looks Spanish younger, but him with a beard, like it's like crazy.
I feel
Bro,
like
Cejudo cannot grow that if he
Hispanic
wanted to.
people can get away with being Muslim though.
All right, John. Would you rather go?
A lot
John,
of
would
people
you,
can't grow beards like that.
John,
What?
would you rather go to Travis? This is gonna be a hard one. I don't know which one to pick. Travis or the Prime card?
That's funny, bro. I would look into the Prime card, bro.
See that's a real fight fan right there.
Yo,
This man
Alex,
knows
you
boxing.
would actually go to that Prime card?
Bro, but
if I live in England,
pull out, bro, low key. I don't even trust that man, bro.
I don't know, man.
if I live in England, then yeah, I'd go.
I mean, if it was MSG, it was not that expensive. I'd go, but I don't know over Travis though. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
The biggest star in the world, other than like the Weeknd, the Taylor Swift or whatever. Bro.
Not over Travis, no. Bro, you're saying he's bigger than Drake?
Sounds fun, though.
He's bigger than Drake?
He is bigger than Drake at the moment, and he's only gonna get bigger than bigger than Drake.
Okay, bro. Like, this is like the first album that does bundles, because Drake didn't do bundles.
That's true.
So Drake is doing all the numbers, and Lil Baby did all the numbers without bundles.
Brother, Travis Scott sold more than Lil Baby without the bundles, brother. The bundles came in afterwards, brother. Russia, 200 million, brother.
He sold 250 without. Listen, he sold 250 without bundles, and he's Travis Scott. And Lil Baby sold 210 or 216 without bundles. He's Lil Baby.
Brother. Lil Baby is being pushed to the moon, brother.
By who? He's being hated by the whole industry, brother.
That's Lil Baby's fault, brother, for making bad music,
No.
brother.
So you can't be pushed to the moon and be hated. That's dumb.
You get pushed to the moon. If I see my brother, Lil Baby, in the Walmart again, I'm gonna rip the sign. He's
not being pushed right now. He's being like almost blackballed, man.
Blackball? Well, maybe tell him to make better music. What the hell?
So which one is it? Is he being blackballed or is he being pushed?
Look, we're being black, bro. No, he's being pushed. Okay, he's being black before his music being Lil Wayne.
Oh, John, you're starting to crumble.
I don't lose, bro. But okay, but at the same time, I'm not saying Lil Baby's falling down like he's about to like fail at life, bro. No, people are just hating on his music because it's getting a little stale. And Alex is getting blackballed. Like, bro, what?
No. Obviously, he's not getting blackballed, but by the fans, I think so. Yeah.
No, I think you forgot two things. His blackballs, bro.
No, this is the thing. Travis Scott, his tour will still do good, and Utopia is still good. But you're acting like his Astro World level of fame. Like, I don't think he's as famous. Like, it wasn't like. This isn't like a movement. Like,
yeah,
Astro
it's not
World,
like Astro World. No, it's not.
Utopia isn't Astro World.
Yeah, but Astro World is like 20 times more famous than Lil Baby himself. Come on. Like, well, why even mention that? If Utopia is half of the Astro World, he's still so much more than Lil Baby.
I just gotta go to the Drake concert.
I don't know, bro. No, look, Drake has hits. But I'd rather listen to Fiend, the song that Travis Scott just dropped like last month, than Hotline Bling, bro.
I know when Hotline Bling.
Oh, like, I ain't trying to listen to Hotline Bling, bro. I mean, I'd
rather listen to Jungle than any song Travis ever made.
Bro, I'd rather listen to 90210 than Drake. 90210. Green and different now. Like,
he's not gonna sing that song, bro.
Drake is definitely if you're going with girls, bro. Like, that gives that vibe.
He sung like headlines, bro.
That's great, bro. But the whole concert isn't headline.
I guess, bro, the whole concert was like his hits.
You're paying 300 for a Drake concert, and he played headline one, brother.
Are you kidding me? Are you really trying to like make it seem like paying for Drake is like a bad idea?
I just think a lot of his songs he would play. It's not my thing.
That's a dumb argument, man.
No, what do you mean? But I'm saying, I think that I wasn't there. Neither were you, so we don't.
Hey, nigga, he dropped the set list.
That's true.
Dropped the what?
The set list.
Like the songs that were being played.
Well, I don't know the song. Yeah. I just feel like it would rather. I think a lot of songs I wouldn't like.
Wow. You gotta remember, Travis didn't even drop his thing.
Yeah, but Travis, I don't think Travis even has bad music. And a lot of his music are kind of the same vibe. And I feel like you're gonna like all of them.
Hold on. So you can't admit that Travis has a bad song or something like that. But if I don't admit Lil Baby don't have a bad song, I'm stuck in him.
Bro, every Lil Baby song is trash, brother. You don't understand this, brother. Lil Baby,
I didn't actually don't make it right, man. I'm still up like 2-0.
2-0, bro. I'm about to 50-45 you, bro. Every Lil Baby song is trash, but out there.
That's so bad. He had freestyle.
Ooh, you do with your toe, you little weasel. I can't even do the Conor McGregor voice, bro. But I don't think Travis has a bad song. Drake has like 11 albums. Drake definitely has a really good song. Or Travis, Lil Baby, or what do we say?
Wait, you don't think Travis has one bad song?
Really? That's interesting. That's weird. Because I could never say that about somebody. I have no idea about all their songs.
You said, bro. Okay, does Lil Baby have a bad song?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. He has to, right? Hey, perfect.
You should know this, bro. If you're a Lil Baby fan, you should know if he has a bad song or not, bro.
Oh yeah, but I don't know his thing back to front to back.
I think if it's Lil Baby, you know it's fire.
Alright, but think about it, right? Alex can't name a bad Lil Baby song because it's not like he's listening to it. So it's like he's not gonna remember off the top of his head.
I guess, but
you're straight up claiming Travis has no bad song.
I mean, official songs. He doesn't have, but he has what 4 albums. That's not that much either.
I didn't know you were more of a Travis Scott fan, as you were saying.
Drake? I'm definitely more Travis Scott than Drake's fan, bro.
I can see
That's
that,
crazy.
but I'm
not even a Drake fan.
I can see that, but I didn't know you was sugging Travis.
Yeah, I'm not talking Travis, but like, okay, can y'all name a bad Travis song? Like, I really can't.
Because
official
I'm not
song?
listening to it.
That's true, but
go through my head. So
if you're a fan,
that's a bad.
If you're a fan, you should definitely know if he has a bad song or not. If you never listen to him,
I'm not a fan of Travis like that. So
okay, but and that artist you like, you should definitely know they have a bad song that you don't like.
Yeah, like there probably is, but I'm not listening to it.
But you definitely know it exists. If you're a real fan of somebody, you definitely know it that something may have like one miss or like a couple misses.
I say that Lil Baby has misses though.
But
I was gonna say a bad Kanye song, but you can definitely tell there's a bad Kanye song.
Bro, I mean, yeah, because he has like, bro, his music in 2020 was so bad.
Exactly. Well, to be honest, I can't even name a bad Kanye song because I don't care that much about the song, so I wouldn't even remember
has a whole bunch of music.
Name.
So, Kanye has a whole bunch of music, so some are bound to be not good.
Oh, I can tell you a bad Drake song actually, Tootsie Roll. There we go. But that's it. That's the only thing that would come to mind.
Tootsie Slide?
Tootsie Slide. See, exactly.
Tootsie Roll?
And the thing about Drake
is
that everything he makes is gonna be a hit. You know what I mean? Like if you don't like Tootsie Slide, you're gonna hear Tootsie Slide regardless. Like, Drake released it, it's gonna be a hit. You know what I mean? That song was okay, but I heard it everywhere. You know what I mean? So even if I liked it a little bit, it ruined it for me.
I kind of forgot that you're not like a Drake. Like you're always like Kanye, so you always have to like kind of bring Drake down.
I don't like Drake. I don't hate Drake. I don't dislike Drake, bro.
No, but you criticize him a lot though.
I criticize almost everybody, bro.
No,
if we're talking about Drake,
and say his hits are like fake, and you be like, "Oh,
I just prefer his music." You're like, I'm a Drake hater, bro.
You don't see me saying about nobody.
I mean, I wanted to go to his concert, so that means a lot for a guy who hates Drake.
I guess.
I'm thinking of like 47 and 49, maybe.
What? I don't even think you're winning at all, bro.
Okay, but I haven't admitted you were right, and he was like, "You."
Wait, what is there to even win? Like, what? That you should be able to name a person's bad song?
Bro,
I don't
if
even
you're a
know.
real fan of somebody, like,
Bro, no,
like
that's
I'm
a
not
bad
saying you're
example.
listening to just good music.
How
If
do
you're
you know all their songs though?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
You're not going to know. You're not going to think about their bad songs because you listened to them probably like one time.
I'm just saying, if
Was
you're a
like,
real
yo, this
fan
is
though, you
fucking
definitely
ass.
know.
I don't care no more.
So that means
No,
that man a sucker, little baby sucker. Then at this point,
No, but okay, Lil Baby's different. He's like, no offense, I'm talking about like artists. I'm talking about like real musicians.
bro.
Like, no offense, Lil Baby, bro.
I can't name a bad Fleetwood Mac song. But if
bro,
there
little
is,
baby,
I probably don't think about it.
little baby does
That
one
niggas have
mediocre.
OD songs, bro. They have a lot of music.
They
Nah,
do,
little
but
baby
it's like
does
I
one
don't.
mediocre
Like
album.
obviously, I'm not listening to their bad music.
Wait, I just said what?
I said, little baby does one mediocre album, and now he's not even an artist. Nigga
I mean, bro. I mean, well,
was on top of the world before.
top of the world, bro. But like, I mean, Lil Baby's nice and all, but like, I don't even blame you for not knowing his bad song, cause like, bro, a lot of his songs sound the same. They're very similar. A lot of his songs, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, if I was a Lil Baby fan, I wouldn't even know if he had a bad song. But like, Travis Scott, Drake, you know, like niggas, like big guys, bro, big famous people. You definitely know if they have music you don't like, bro. Like, you have to know that. There's one
Bro,
song you skip on that Fire album, bro.
bro,
Oh, you know what's bad? You know what's bad? Travis Scott song? Free, free, free.
oh that
So,
song that you posted the other day, John, that shit was ass.
Oh, the Sirens?
what song?
Yeah,
The one where like it sounds funny or whatever.
Uh,
I was like,
shit
that's just like for 2 seconds of a song though. Like
yeah,
it gets
people,
better.
kills it.
people like that. People like that song. Yeah,
That's funny to me, but that doesn't ruin the whole song in my opinion.
it actually wasn't bad.
It's just
The
like
song wasn't
bro.
bad.
It was weird, but that's all I posted. I just posted the funny part.
See, this is what niggas want when they say, "Oh, it's not experimental enough." But then when they put the chipmunk sounds, it's beautiful. But a little baby just drops a normal song. It's not good enough. It's like, what do you? It's weird.
But you're acting like I'm the one who invented Lil Baby hate. Like,
No.
bro, I'm not the only one, bro.
Bro, people are salty that people like even the baby like they make the song over and over again, right? But if Travis Scott put the chipmunk sound and kind of ruins the flow of the song, kind of,
The
so it could be
Chipmunk song?
experimental and all new and
Okay,
all.
but Lil Baby
'Cause I
didn't
was-
even know. Lil Baby has 2 songs named Forever. He didn't
I
even
was-
know he had the first one.
Wait,
That's
wait,
I was
insane.
like-
does he?
Yeah.
That's,
He was on a
that's funny,
podcast?
bro.
Bro, his first song named Forever has one of the goats Lil Wayne in it, bro. And he was on a podcast talking about, I didn't even know I already had a song named Forever on my best album that made me even more, a billion times more famous. Forever on My Turn. He didn't even know it existed. How? How did you not know that song exists? He made it. He made the song.
Forever's kind of good though.
It's giving Young Boy, bro.
He said
I mean,
both
really.
Forevers are good.
It's giving Young Boy, it's giving I Don't Care vibes, bro.
The thing is, but like, I was actually liking that Travis Scott song, but I can't add it to my playlist after that.
Alright, I'll give you that. But I just found it funny, but it is a little crazy. In my eyes, it doesn't ruin the song in my eyes.
I'll be wondering. I'm like, if is that what y'all mean when y'all mean experimental? Y'all want to like people like ruin songs, and that's what y'all mean by going out the box?
I don't
I'm good.
mean-
I'm good with